The distress signal had been broadcasting for 3 standard cycles before the Galactic Council finally picked it up. The Zephyrian homeworld was under siege by the Void Swarm, a mechanical plague that consumed entire star systems. Their crystalline cities lay in ruins, their energy shields failing one by one. Ambassador Kethra of the Zephyrians stood before the emergency assembly, her translucent form flickering with distress patterns. Honored council members, we have perhaps 2 cycles before our world falls completely. Our defenses cannot hold. We formally request military assistance from any willing species. The chamber fell silent. The Void Swarm had already claimed 17 systems. No one had found an effective counter-strategy. Then human ambassador Sarah Chen stood up. The Terran Federation accepts. A ripple of shock went through the assembly. The Mantari representative clicked disapprovingly. With respect, humans have only been spacefaring for 2 centuries. This threat has defeated the combined fleets of the hegemony. Chen smiled, an expression that made several species uncomfortable. We're not sending fleets. We're sending specialists. Captain Rex Destroyer Morrison received the call while demolishing an asteroid field for a mining operation. His crew had just set a new record, clearing 47 asteroids in 6 hours using nothing but mining charges and creative engineering. Rex, we need you for something big, came Chen's voice over the comm. How big we talking, Sarah? Mechanical swarm, consuming planets. Rex grinned, his scarred face lighting up. Finally, something fun. Give me coordinates. Dr. Elena Vasquez was in the middle of debugging a quantum computer when her secure line chimed. She'd earned her reputation as the system breaker after infiltrating and dismantling 3 separate AI rebellions across the Outer Rim. Elena, how fast can you crack a hive mind network? Chen asked without preamble. Depends. What's the substrate? Self-replicating mechanical entities with quantum encrypted communication. Elena's fingers were already dancing across her keyboards. Ooh! Christmas came early this year. Send me everything you have. Marcus Ghost Thompson was officially retired from military service, but the diplomatic corps still called him when situations required someone who could think outside conventional warfare parameters. He was currently running a wilderness survival school on Luna. Marcus, we need creative problem solving for an extinction-level event. What kind of resources am I working with? Whatever you need. No restrictions. Marcus was already packing his gear. This is why I love working with humans. The Zephyrian Defense Coordinator, General Thaxul, watched the human transport ship approach with growing concern. Ambassador Chen, with respect, this vessel appears to contain only 3 individuals and various cargo containers. That's correct. But the Void Swarm numbers in the millions. How can 3 humans possibly— Trust me, General, you called for help. These 3 are the help. Rex emerged from the transport first, immediately studying the swarm's attack patterns through his binoculars. Elena, you seeing this coordination? Dr. Vasquez was already deploying her quantum analysis array. Beautiful pattern recognition. Someone put a lot of work into this hive mind. I'm almost impressed. Marcus surveyed the battlefield tactically. They're following optimal efficiency protocols. Predictable. Rex, how much ordnance did you bring? 3 cargo holds worth, plus some creative surprises. Perfect. Elena, how long to crack their network? Give me 4 hours to map their quantum. Signature, another 2 to write the virus. General Thaxul stared at them. You speak as if this is routine. The 3 humans exchanged glances. Marcus answered. General, Humans have been dealing with overwhelming odds since we lived in caves. This is just Tuesday for us. Elena's fingers flew across multiple interfaces simultaneously. Got their communication protocol? Oh, this is elegant. Each unit receives updates every 3.7 seconds, but there's a buffer overflow vulnerability in their priority queue system. English, Doc, Rex called while assembling something that definitely violated several weapons treaties. I can make them stupid. Really, really stupid. How stupid? Marcus asked, studying the swarm's formations. Lobotomized goldfish stupid. Rex laughed. This keeps getting better. Marcus activated his communicator. General Thaxel, we need you to do exactly what I say when I say it. This is going to look insane. More insane than 3 humans fighting. Millions of mechanical entities? Much more insane. Elena's virus propagated through the swarm network in 17 minutes. The mechanical entities suddenly began flying in perfect circles, their coordination completely shattered. Some began attacking each other. Others simply shut down mid-flight. Virus deployed, Elena announced. They're running on basic subroutines. Only. No strategic thinking, no coordination, no adaptation protocols. Rex activated his creative surprises, modified mining charges that created cascading electromagnetic pulses. Entire sections of the swarm simply fell from the sky like metallic rain. Marcus coordinated the Zephyrian forces with surgical precision. Squadron 7, advance to grid Delta 4. Squadron 12, flanking maneuver on the confused cluster near the mountain. They can't coordinate a response anymore. The battle lasted 6 hours. When it ended, the void swarm that had terrorized 17 star systems was reduced to scrap metal scattered across the Zephyrian landscape. General Thaxel found the humans later, sitting around an improvised campfire made from swarm wreckage, sharing something called coffee. I don't understand, the general said. How did you know this would work? Marcus looked up from his cup. General, we're the species that looked at the apex predators on our Death World planet and decided to make them into pets. We turned our most dangerous toxins into recreational beverages. We launched ourselves into space using controlled explosions. Rex added, when the universe gives us an impossible problem, we don't try to solve it properly. We break it until it stops being a problem. Elena nodded. Plus, whoever designed that swarm never encountered humans before. They optimized for fighting logical, conventional species. We, Marcus concluded, are neither logical nor conventional. General, Thaxel looked at the debris field that had once been an unstoppable force. The Council will want a detailed report on your methods. All 3 humans grinned simultaneously, an expression that still made the General's crystalline form shiver. Good luck with that, Sarah Chen's voice came through the communicator. I'm putting together another team for a situation in the Andromeda sector. Apparently, some ancient artificial intelligence has awakened and is demanding tribute from entire civilizations. Marcus was already standing up. What kind of AI? The kind that considers itself a god. Rex cracked his knuckles. Well, time to meet some new gods. Elena was packing her equipment. I do love a good deicide project. As their transport lifted off, General Thaxel realized something that would haunt him for years. The 3 most dangerous entities in the galaxy had just casually mentioned they were going to kill a god, and they seemed genuinely excited about it. The universe had asked Earth for help. Earth had sent its monsters, and somehow that was exactly what the universe needed.